Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Human Brian.
Good evening.
And I've also got Brandy Cats off to the side.
Hi.
She's playing with our new kitten, Jack. And I'm pleased to be streaming Station Renovation tonight. This is a new game from Polish publisher Ultimate Games. And it's also available on Switch and Steam. It is not on PlayStation. Interesting that they choose to support Xbox over PlayStation, isn't it?
Didn't everybody?
No.
Xbox is super easy to develop for.
Ah, that probably helps then. Okay. Approve. So this developer made a game called Demolish and Build that we streamed a few weeks back. Okay, how do I click on approve? There we go. Approve. Back. I see. They're known for making their job simulation games. Tech Guy thinks our new kitten is the cat's meow.
Mm-hmm.
I can't disagree with that. Alright. How do I... This is weird. Top. You're customizing your little company symbol here for your train station renovation, but there's not exactly very much in the way of options on the symbols. That's good enough. Enter company name. Alright. Our company is named Tyler in honor of dearly departed
What?
Tyler.
No Tylerina?
Tylerina. That's what I was thinking.
If you think it's better.
Hey, if he doesn't
better.
if he doesn't show up, then
Very well. Well, the cat was already named Captain Jack when we got it, so we're just keeping Jack. Brandy's daughter is calling it Jack Skellington, which is not such a great name, but Jack's fine. How to play, it's a book you can read.
Pumpkin King.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Jack Skellington is cool, but the name, I don't know, it's clunky for an animal name, in my opinion.
Just before you really get into this, if I disappear, it's thunderstorming here.
We'll pray that you will not be struck by the lightning or thunder.
Hopefully not. It's we're in a drought right now. We're like a month and a half behind the rainy season.
Dang. I can choose between two types of dumpsters, but at the moment we can only buy the one type. So it looks like this is using the same engine as Demolish and Build, which is not a very high performance engine, I would say.
Kind of looks like an Xbox 360 game.
Yeah, and the frame rate is unacceptable considering I'm playing on a Series X. But again, you don't buy these games for their technical prowess. You know, like you buy a game like this knowing that it's going to be kind of janky. So what am I supposed to do now?
Hey, this is built on Unreal Engine. Did they pick Unreal 3 or something?
Maybe that is it. Oh, I see. It wants me to open each type of dumpster. Open. Because we're renovating an existing train station. I mean, that's an interesting premise. It's not your average premise. Press B to use scanner to highlight nearby trash. Oh, look at that. I've got like a radar. Some bottles. Who left these bottles on the ground? We're lucky our truck didn't drive over them, especially because, look at that. One of them's behind our truck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? We just navigated around it?
You could have missed it. You'd be fine.
Yeah, Darker Player. I saw the new
Achievement.
Was it the ad? The movie trailer for the new Space Jam.
They want... Yeah, the new Space Jam. It doesn't really look good, but I mean, neither did the original, right? And people kind of like the original. I saw the original in the theater.
Seriously, only pick up one bottle of... Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it formed a bag, and now I can drop the whole bag in.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that's better. That's better. I was gonna be a little upset if you could only pick up one at a time.
You know, more of us should pick up trash in our own hometowns, right?
I do it all the time.
Okay, you can put all kinds of waste in the mixed waste dumpster, but you won't be rewarded. Hold right trigger to sell the dumpster. Wait. Why did we sell the whole dumpster?
To get rid of it?
I don't understand. This is a little confusing.
tutorial, man.
It said hold right trigger to sell the dumpster. Items. Do they now? It says items to pick and trash to bag. What button was it to pick stuff up again?
LT.
It's not picking it
LT
up.
or RT. I don't think you can pick it up. I think you need a dumpster to do that.
Why did they make me sell it? It's
It's
just
a
because
tutorial.
I see. They want me to use a different kind of dumpster now, the mixed dumpster. What a confusing tutorial. Now gather the highlighted trash. Where is this highlighted trash?
Wasn't that what you were looking at?
Behind it? No, it looks like it's pointing off to the side.
Yeah, there's stuff
Oh,
there,
there.
too.
Some boxes. Yeah,
Where
pick it up
is
with the right
this
trigger.
place? Out in like Siberia somewhere?
Hey, Sir Khalid. Good question. Well, I mean, it's developed by Polish game developers, so maybe it's in Poland. By the way, Sir Khalid, have you been playing Steampunk Tower 2? Because, you know, I completely beat it the other day and got all the Xbox achievements, which I'm pretty happy about. Now where? This radar is not good. Like, I mean, it tells you to rotate, but then it doesn't tell you much else.
There's a box over there. Yeah, it wants you to pick up the box.
Okay. Do I need to... You don't have to carry every... You can throw it by holding right trigger. Well, I'm trying. Is it even open?
Don't know.
Yeah, no, actually, this game sells for approximately... I believe it's $18, guys. The Xbox version, because it has just come out, is on sale for like 12 something. So if you don't win and you think you'd like a copy because, you know, achievements and it's a nice relaxing game, then I suggest buying it while it's on sale. Also, the Switch version, because it's on Switch version has been out for a while and it's on sale for half off right now. So it's only $9. Hold X to access the tools menu. Hover over sponge. Okay. Hold right trigger and choose the area where graffiti will be removed. It's time to get rid of some graffiti. This is important stuff to do. And look at that graffiti. Like, nobody wants this weird guy's face on the side of their building, right?
What happens if I want a weird guy facing the side of my building?
This is just like the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. And you do have to aim it around at the different parts. Yeah, I wonder if any of Ultimate Games titles are on PlayStation at all, because I don't know if Demolish and Build was either. And
Probably couldn't
remember,
afford a dev kit for it.
I mean, they're probably not a very big studio, but I mean,
Well, you
games.
can turn any Xbox into a dev kit.
Yeah, and that is really cool. Does it cost money to do, or is it totally free?
I want to say it's really cheap. It's like $100 or something.
Sounds about right. Okay. Oh, now I have to hover over brush. I'm gonna paint these worn out elements. Okay.
Oh, it's free.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's not too expensive. You just basically got to buy a console.
Icky's back. BX Latino Heat, we're glad you're here.
It's almost like somebody doesn't know how a paintbrush works.
No, this is again. This is all
weird.
It's Karate Kid stuff. This is how you learn to defend yourself. Later on, you know,
Wax on,
my boss.
wax off.
Yeah, I'm
Sit on the
gonna.
floor.
I'll complain to my boss that I haven't been learning anything important. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, paint a fence," you know. And we're just gonna punch the crap out of each
Up.
other.
Down.
Now it's time for a trowel. What do you do with a trowel?
That
You spread plaster on the
Yeah.
sides of a wall.
you split, yeah. Plaster.
What
You
if I
can
don't
also
wanna?
do, was it sheetrock?
But now it turned all white.
Yeah, because then you have to paint it.
Did I use it on the wrong thing? I mean,
No,
I,
No.
it's like Bondo on a car.
But it's telling me to use it to fix rusty rails. Like, what's a rail? Is this a rail?
Yeah, yes. A rail is something that you hang on
Uh,
to.
Now there's a glowy thing around a bench for some reason.
Probably because you have to repair the bench.
But I
I
haven't.
would assume so, yes.
Oh, is it?
There's a rail.
That's what it was. It wanted me to use. Oh, rusty train rails. All right. Can I actually fix them?
You need sandpaper, not a trowel.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh.
thinking.
Reading comprehension, Paul.
Because I didn't realize it had updated. All right.
Yeah.
Use that to fix the rusty rails.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really a thing? We're scraping the
Yes,
rust
it
off?
takes the rust off. The outside oxidizes with oxygen in the air.
You would not use a piece of sandpaper for that.
No, you wouldn't, but
Hold X and hover over crowbar and use it to change the sleepers. Is that actually what you call those?
Yes.
Weird.
You don't know much about trains, do you?
Unfortunately, no. But trains are cool. I mean, I live in Texas. The only trains we have are freight trains, and they're covered in graffiti.
Dow trains. Yep.
Yeah. Hold it to destroy large broken elements. Okay, is there another broken element? Oh.
Oh, where's the arrow pointing you?
I always like to read the names on the trains to see if I knew what the compound was inside of them.
Dang, I just killed that bench. It went to heaven.
Murdered.
Yep. Now choose the axe.
Murder is wrong.
I'm not going to axe you again.
Ooh.
Isn't that the weirdest slang, saying axe instead of ask?
I don't really care.
I just, being an English teacher, I think about English a lot, and some things confound me. So, use it on the highlighted box. Okay. There's a face behind it.
There's like an android face. I am your leader.
They're low, excellent. Special tools found in your car will be helpful during some missions.
Cut
Current
the
missions are available
padlock.
in the top left corner. Cut the padlock. So we'll take these nice wire cutters or whatever they are.
There, what?
Bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters, okay.
I have cut off many padlocks with those.
Why did the padlocks need to be cut off?
Because we sometimes secure the equipment, secure computers with them, and then misplace the keys.
Oh, dang. Hold X and
And
hover over
padlocks are
wrench to
cheap.
choose it from the radial menu.
Exactly.
There's a lot to learn in this game. It's a bit more complicated than the other one. Hold, yeah, repair the light switch. Okay, I'm gonna use this wrench to repair the light switch. Why not? I hope it doesn't electrocute me.
Why the wrench? You should have a screwdriver.
Stick it in there and just sort of like swirl it around, Paul.
Alrighty
Why
then.
not?
Yeah, this is definitely a European game because that is a European light switch.
Ooh. Now hold X and hover over the broom. Now it's time to sweep up some stuff. I mean, this does simulate a lot of tasks that would be necessary for repairing a criminally neglected
It's like
train
they
station.
have the same effect with just different tools, quote unquote.
It is like that. The relaxing music is nice, although it may have different radio stations or something. The other game
Seems a
did.
bit lazy.
The music?
No,
Oh.
the effect.
Well, I mean, these games they're very low budget, and they've got a limited audience, but people who like those things will buy them, I guess, so
I
And they're
suppose.
very nice with
that's why they
words.
make them. So what have you been up to today, Brian?
Watching anime.
Ooh, what kind of anime?
I just finished. Let me look. I can't remember the name of it. Jujutsu Kaisen.
That does sound like an anime.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
What's the premise? By
High
the
school
Oak
students fight curses, which manifest as physical beings.
Ooh.
It's
So-
they're making a movie of it soon, I think.
That's pretty cool. Alright, now I can put this bench wherever I want. I think I want it right here in the middle.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's pretty.
What's pretty?
The bench.
That's just a glowing green bench. How do I...
It's still gonna be.
I thought I bought it. Quick access bar.
There it is, right
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Alright. Then I put it just so. I'm trying to place it. It's kind of finicky about where to put it. Is it... Come on, come on.
Oh, you had it in the ground, that's why.
What about now? I don't understand why it's so finicky. Can I just build it up high? Rotate with left trigger. But it's not actually letting me rotate, so I guess I don't need to. Then
You just try to put it down with right trigger?
Yeah, I'm trying. And look, right now it looks... No, it wasn't 100% overlit. But, I mean, it shouldn't be that dang specific. It should, it should use a little auto-aim, for instance.
Yeah, it should snap to it.
Exactly. Darker Player says this game would make her go to bed, I think is what she's saying. Are we about done there, Brandy? Somebody's having trouble not making noise. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the tutorial.
Who knows?
But we have to... There's so much stuff to learn.
Do you have to like do it exactly where it is?
But it looked like it was exact. Maybe if I try a different angle or something.
Yeah,
So look,
that
that's
looks
pretty
good.
dang exact. What do you want me to do?
Hold the trigger?
Oh yeah, I'll try that. Does anybody in the audience have a suggestion? Because, I mean, I've got it lined up pretty well right there. Whoa! I don't... All of a sudden, it just let me put it down. And it wasn't even exactly lined up at all.
Maybe you weren't close enough or something.
Yeah, maybe that is it, where I was standing. Weird. Now it's time to
Very
paint the
strange.
walls. Open a store, select materials, and buy the first material on the list.
That is a janky bench there.
Hey, man.
It's like it was put together by a high school shop class.
It was a lot of work to place that bench, okay? So
How much did that bitch
I
cost?
mean, look at the boards. They're all tilted. That's going to be really uncomfortable to sit on.
I can make that for you for $19.99.
They charged you $400 for that? What a ripoff.
yeah, that is... Well, I mean, it's not necessarily U.S. dollars. It's probably Canadian money or something. Don't you hate whenever, somebody's like, what? This thing costs $600. And you're like, no, it only costs $400. And they're like, yeah, but Canadian money. It's like, okay, all your stuff costs more. How are you not used to that at this point in your life?
Yeah, I mean, don't you get paid more to compensate?
Yeah, I mean, they have... their economy would scale for what their prices are like. But anyway... So, open a store, select materials, and buy the first material on the list. In the current version... What does it mean by open a store? Does the start
I think
button
it
do
means
anything?
open the store button.
Which I thought was the back button. But look, I don't see paint listed here. I do see this. Do they mean buy classic brick? That's the first material on the list.
Maybe that's what it means.
Okay.
Buy it and see.
Has been bought.
Slap
And
her
now-
on the wall.
Now select from the tools menu, and then select the material from your inventory. Okay, and what was the tools menu again? This is pretty
Trap.
bad. I forgot which button brings up the radial menu. It's not that. It's not left.
I believe this is where I would throw the controller and turn the console off.
There.
Okay, it's the X button. No, I mean, it's my own fault for not paying good attention. Alright, then go to the wall and use the roller by holding right trigger. I can paint the internal and external walls.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to, but how? Am I...
Seems like you need paint.
I've got the... Do I have to actually... There we go.
Well,
Achievement! Yeah, there... I still didn't have to fix that weird troweled part.
that is weird. Maybe you need to keep
Slip for
going.
real.
Game is so weird.
But hey, I just got 2 achievements even. So there you go.
That looks cool. It doesn't look cool. It looks Soviet-esque.
It does, you're right. When I worked at IHOP a long time ago, one of my coworkers asked me to come over and help her paint her place, and I did. And that's, I think, the last time I ever painted walls. Anyway, or you can continue cleaning if you wish.
No
I can-
time to get out of this place.
All right, by clicking "Finish the job" on my tablet.
See you, tech guy.
Oh, tech guy, we'll miss you. Let's make that Canadian money go far, tech guy. Okay, where's the finish the job button? Oh, I see, start. Oh, but yeah, now you can buy other things. Yeah, I want to finish this level. Let's do it. Look at that overhead view. Jadoville,
Jadoville.
home of the Jados. Beautiful, just beautiful. Now let's do it all again.
Magnificent, sir.
Yes. Do you think once you've renovated the station that you can see the trains actually come? Because that would be pretty cool.
Maybe,
look.
I don't know.
You can earn stars and use them to upgrade your tools. So that's a cool option. Like instead of
That
sandpaper,
would be
you
cool.
can unlock a grinder, and from a wrench you can get a wrench with
good old
rattle.
angle grinder. A wrench to a socket wrench. Wow.
Broom. Yeah, and broom to vacuum cleaner.
Always good.
Ooh, paint can go all the way to airbrush. Sponge can go to pressure washer, of course. That makes sense. So, yeah, all those things that you can upgrade your little radar too, which is probably good.
I have a pressure washer. It's pretty cool.
How often do you use it?
Every 6 months or so, just to blast the, I guess, mildew off of my driveway. Because I have a concrete driveway and it turns green. It's real gross.
It's in Florida. Makes sense.
It's all the high humidity.
Yeah.
What is this that I've got in this room?
My co-teach says that's what he does. He has a higher pressure washer and he'll just, go do people's houses.
My dad used to do that. He made a good deal of money. I think he paid for it in like 2 jobs.
Yep.
Yeah, the actual equipment.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
bad.
Yep. Like he spent like 2 or 3 summers when I was a kid doing that for people.
So for some reason I've got like a model city here, and it gives you speed controls, but I don't know if I actually have a train available yet or not to go with it. But it's kind of an interesting thing there. By the way, guys, does Brian sound blown out to you? Because I notice that you're blowing out a bit to me. I may just have you turned up too much.
You probably do.
He sounds fine to me.
Probably turned up too high in Discord.
Yeah, let me turn you. That kitten will not stop chewing on cords. That's what I'm worried about. Because we wouldn't, if he keeps it up forever, we wouldn't be able to keep him probably.
My
know.
cat did that until she electrocuted herself. And now she doesn't chew on cords. She
That's
chewed
why I
on.
was trying to play with him.
Yeah, she chewed on my wife's laptop power cord.
Dang. Well, I'm
No
glad
shocking.
I'm glad it wasn't too bad. Here's the
Well,
kitten,
she
everybody.
destroyed that laptop.
Say hi, Jack.
What's up, kitty?
What am I doing up here?
Meow,
What am I
meow.
doing? What am I doing? Right.
Hi, Jack.
I hope nobody missed him. Right. Well, let's do a mission. Sandbox mode, resume, new game settings. Oh, Jono says hi too. Do I pick resume or new game? No. Why would I have to pick new game?
I don't know.
Brian, what do I do?
Don't look at me.
Oh, I just click on the map. That's it. Okay. And there's locations on the map. Thank you.
I don't own this janky game.
So that's what you have to restore.
Do you?
Oh, it looks like you have to go all the way down the line, restoring all these.
Yeah. And there's a little story here for this place. The old man was taking care of this station. After his death, it was devastated. Restore power, renew the platform, office, locker, and toilet, of course. The wooden wagons were also stuck at the station, which, without your help, will remain there for a very long time. Bringing the station to its heyday, bringing it to its heyday will be expensive, so try to segregate the trash. Make the old man proud. Alright, we'll do that. Maybe his ghost will congratulate us.
Goodness.
Hi, I'm the ghost. Here's $18,000.
All stories need a supernatural element. That's what I say.
Nah.
Oh.
Me.
Okay. Well, here I can build a dumpster, so let's do that. By container. Mixed or segregated. If I want to make money from it, I have to do segregated.
Correct.
And they make it too easy to sell it. I don't want to sell it. So we got bottles, glass bottles, plastic, and also nuts for some reason or something.
Metal and plastic.
Why would they both go in the same one? And boxes.
Because plastic floats and metal sinks.
Okay.
And if
They said they crush everything up or chop everything up and then stick it in water, and then sweep off the stuff that floats and melt down the stuff that sinks.
So what's this thing I just picked up? It looks like just a rock.
looks like concrete with
Rebar in it. Looks
rebar in it. Yeah.
So that doesn't go in one of those containers, right? Because
I don't think so.
it probably goes in a mixed one. Because you can put anything in a mixed
Get a
one.
mixed dumpster. You got another place for a dumpster there.
What about bricks? That's true. Well, if I can afford it.
They are trash.
So
Technically,
now,
they are construction trash, which is a special kind of trash.
It said leave the perimeter. I just. Alright. So throw the concrete with rebar, you say? In there. Did it go in? Yeah, alright. Now we're just gonna clean stuff up, because that's what this game's all about. Here's some bottles.
Have you ever heard of a game called Viscera Cleanup Duty?
No, that's an interesting title.
Yeah, it's
Viscera, like human
Guts?
guts?
yeah. The premise of the game is you're a janitor who cleans up multiplayer arenas. So you clean up after, all the people playing have shot each other to death.
Wow.
It's a strange game, and it's really gross.
Only for computers, I assume?
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah, I believe so. I
It's
mean, it might be
also
on the
called-
Xbox.
It's also called Serial Killer Boot Camp.
That's a
Oh,
dark
it's weird.
subject. So I'm picking up all these bottles. Does it matter how many I pick up before I go sell?
Well, you're not selling it. You're just tossing it in the dumpster.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Put as many of them in there as you can until they fall out.
It didn't bag them yet, so does that mean I just haven't picked up enough?
Possibly. No, there's
got-
bags right there.
But I mean, it didn't bag what I specifically picked up. I feel
Yeah,
like
it
I
did.
missed...
They're green bags. I would assume they go in the green part of the dumpster.
You better be right. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I got 120.
They color code them for a reason.
That is nice. Green, yellow, and blue, huh?
But what if you're colorblind?
Uh-oh. Some people... That would be bad. People don't like the the Gearbox presentation. It already happened? I thought it was after Microsoft's. Was that not correct?
They spent more time
don't
talking
let 'em
about the movie.
So, here's a little table. Is it a plastic table? Yeah?
That looks like a plastic table, yes.
Alright, throwing it away.
Icky, most of the
It didn't
time
No? Okay,
we
good.
do recycling, but all the recycling goes in the same bin. And for some reason, some of them don't do glass.
And what do I...
Weird, but that's called
Yeah.
single stream recycling.
Yeah.
Where everything, paper, plastic, all of it just goes in the same bin. That's called single stream recycling.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, we have dual streams, so I have to separate out the paper from pretty much everything else.
This looks like a box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try putting it in the box one. In Japan, you need to clean them too before separating them. Yeah, that's an interesting...
They're very strict in Japan.
Whoa, I just lost 200. It said minus 200 when I put that
you
box
put
in.
the wrong thing in there. I
That's
guess that was
harsh.
trash rather than recycling.
That sucks.
Well, it doesn't matter what we do with our garbage down here because it all gets burned.
Fire, huh? Alright,
Yeah.
dismantle. with what do I use a crowbar to dismantle, or is it the axe? Let's try-
Crowbar. It said crowbar.
Boom. Okay, good. I've got a glowing green part here. What does that mean?
You gotta put a new bench there or something?
I can pick
Or
this
pull
stuff
up the weeds.
Yeah, maybe it is a new bench. There's a lot of tasks to do in this. So whatever you do, don't throw these weird boxes in that one part of the dumpster. I'll tell you that for free.
Those are plastic.
Are they? Does it tell you? Oh, I just...
I've seen boxes like that. That is a black bag. I would guess that's garbage and not recycling of any kind.
Yeah, it appeared when I broke that bench down, so...
That'd be wood, so.
Yeah, I think the boxes go in the green because I've seen boxes like that. They're made of corrugated plastic.
Pick up some
If you've ever
cans.
seen like post office boxes, not like the big blue metal ones, but the like white translucent boxes they bring your mail in with. It's what they
Yeah.
sort the mail in the truck with. Those are plastic. It's the same kind of box.
So, try to put this in the plastic.
Yeah.
Alright. Please don't backfire.
No.
Yeah, okay, it was.
Sorry.
120, so I'm only 80 in the hole after those two.
Well, mistakes were made.
Indeed.
WTF
Black trash
ball.
bag. Always worth asking. That's true, I don't want to get fined. Yeah, at our place we recycle cans. I've been doing that for years, but I need to start recycling other things too, probably. What do I do with these barrels? You got hazardous...
Hey, Tyler.
Those are
Tyler!
trash. Tyler, you bum.
Yeah, where have you been, T-Dog? We named our company after you.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is Tylerina Railroad
Incorporated.
Repair. Yeah.
You're gonna make a lot of money with train stations.
Man, all this garbage to pick up.
Icky says this is Rubbish Man Simulator.
Well, you can't you can't bring the trains in until you get the place cleaned up. It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. And honestly, if this is all you had to do to clean it up, you'd be fine.
Tyler and his collectibles.
Ah. Big trading event this weekend. Yeah, I'm surprised this thing I'm picking up, this is not plastic, right? It's just
Metal.
a big... Yeah, so just put it in the big mix thing.
Yes, because I don't think any of the ones over there were metal. It was glass, plastic, and paper.
Yeah.
It wasn't the plastic and the metal because we had that.
No, it was...
No.
That was...
Oh,
Oh, you're right. It did have a bolt on it.
yeah.
So it's plastic and metal. Can you fetch that out of there?
I'll try if you think I should. Oh no, it won't let me pick it up anymore.
Oh, well, it's done. Never mind. For future reference, plastic and metal are commingle.
It's not terrible, but
Well, Tyler, we're glad you're having fun. Again, like, I'm surprised they have so many things going on there. Maybe that's why Tyler's into it, though, because he has no choice given how often they do this stuff.
I
over
mean,
there.
what he didn't tell us was that it was a blow-up doll convention.
we recycle plastic.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of, we save grocery store bags and we reuse them, you know?
I do too.
Nice. In California, they make you pay for the bags to really discourage people from...
They do that in Canada too.
Yeah, it's kind of messed
It's
up.
like 5 cents per bag.
So this bucket looks metal. We're going to try putting it in the plastic and metal and see what happens.
It is indeed metal. Looks like a galvanized steel bucket.
120. We made money off of it.
Good job.
Yeah, at least I'm profiting.
And then Tyler's gonna sell it all.
That's true. It is in his name after all. Oh, what was that? Picking up this weedy stuff. Weeds, I guess.
Yep.
What about
all the
this?
weeds.
This is like wood, right? And
Wood is trash. There was no
Okay.
option for wood over there.
good deal.
Because
Ah.
I have tried putting wood in the paper recycling. They don't much like that.
Oh,
No.
they're like, you're banned for 2 weeks.
Hey Shih Tzu, thank you for the
Shih
alert.
Tzu. Yeah, great to see you, buddy. How's the
Oh, try to
doctoring,
take
Shih
that
Tzu?
over to the recycling.
Okay. It's
'Cause
huge.
It's metal.
I was lurking via mobile last week.
Yeah, that was sweet. Get in there. 120. It's getting full, though. Like, what do I do when it's full? Oh, you can clear it.
Sell it. Oh, you
Wait.
can clear it? Oh.
But it costs 200 to do that. So,
Yeah, but you made a lot of money. So make
Yeah,
sure
I
you
guess.
fill it before you clear it.
seems like a good idea, yeah. And I mean, it wasn't 100% full, but it was pretty full.
It seems weird because if they give you the money, they should take it away. You know?
What do you mean?
Well-
Oh, yeah, they should. You're right.
It's like real life. You know, you're encouraged not to call for dumpster pickup until you are absolutely ready.
Apparently so. What about these tires? Can I pick them up? Tires don't
Probably.
count as any of those things, right? So
No, tires are junk. You never recycle them.
I'm tired of these tires. How about that? Oh, it flew out.
You should never let go. Oh,
That
never
dumpster
mind.
is your home. Are you too good for your home? There we go. It's so good to hang out with my friends and just clean a bunch of trash, you know, that
You're
This should
making
be-
the world a beautiful place.
Farming Simulator is multiplayer online co-op, right? Like this should be co-op too. And then you could just hang out and clean stuff up.
Making your
together.
friends pick up trash? Jeez, what a taskmaster.
Well, it's for a good cause, It's so that we can get the trains rolling again.
Uh-huh.
And there's nothing for wood, right? Wait, but
No.
I can break it with my crowbar, can I think. Get off.
Maybe.
Let's try. Crowbar. As you guys know, here at Saturday Game School, we are all about variety. So even though this is probably not most people's first choice of game or type of game to play, I like seeing all the different kinds of games that get made. I just find it all very interesting. So hopefully some of you do too. Alright, now let's try the crowbar again.
I'm
You're like-
set in my ways. There's the axe.
Okay, and it gotcha, and it lets me. Oh, I have to put it away. It should just automatically put away whatever you do when you're trying to do another thing.
It should. Their other game was like that too. If memory serves, it didn't do things. You had to do everything.
You're probably right. But we're making good progress over here. Can I do anything about? Yeah, I can even take down the vines from the side of the building.
Where do you get this stuff, Darker Player? Good grief.
Yeah. The new Battlefield got announced, and it's going to be multiplayer only, and it's set a little bit in the future, in kind of a climate apocalypse. Like things are. I can't do anything about this rock. Do I have anything that could deal with a big rock? Let's try crowbar. Nope. I guess I just have to leave the rock there.
I don't like first-person shooters very much.
Yeah, same here, definitely. But I did
Not
this-
anymore. I did in my youth.
David
Just-
loves Battlefield.
I am not a youth anymore.
Do I want to apparently I want to dismantle the sink. What's wrong
You're
with
just
it?
gonna take the crowbar and knock it. Well, it's shattered, obviously.
Well, we should have repaired it.
Some, Russian operative slammed a Western operative's face into it.
Oh, jeez. I could see that
In
happening.
KGB Russia.
Yeah, probably an opposition leader or something.
Cleanville. The name of that is Cleanville.
Cleanville?
Yep.
Where'd you see it?
Right there.
Oh,
It's
right
on
there.
the sign.
Cleanville. See,
It's so
we should
bad.
have... Man, I live in Cleanville, where it's clean. Maybe I should figure out what this glowy green part is for.
A bench.
That's because I've been bored at cleaning every day.
South Diddy Crisps.
South City something.
So, oh yeah. Ah, Oh, well, I got a green bag now. Let's go throw away the green bag. Make that mad money. Yeah, what did you guys like in the audience? What'd you like from today's E3 news?
Mario and Rabbids.
Is there anything different about this one compared to the previous one?
Don't know. They only show the CG trailer.
Vague Sauce. Is it supposed to come out this year?
No, next year, 2022.
Dang, that's a ways off.
Broom.
Use a broom on spider webs? Okay.
Yeah, that's what you do with the spider webs, is you sweep them out of the corners.
What about the spiders?
You hope
they'll
that they don't come
survive.
down on you.
Open? Good. I've got an objective in the upper left corner. Cut the padlock. I guess I probably should find this padlock.
Probably.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, 2022 is like 6 months away. It's not that far.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This publisher, Ultimate Games, they're generous, you know?
I
Like,
don't want to go with that.
they're easy to just get their new games, just codes for their new games, and that's really great for us.
I mean, you're probably like one of 5 people asking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Probably like the little indie review sites, you know, like the places that specifically review a lot of indie games.
Possibly.
Wait,
Dismantle that window.
what does it want me to use? I can't tell what symbol that is that comes up. I think it's a specialized tool. Because look.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, I just had to aim the crowbar better. Okay, and now the window's fixed.
Which
You
is
fixed it
weird.
with a crowbar. Good job. Good job.
Exactly.
He tried to kill me with a forklift.
They did do an
NXT3K.
announcement about Far Cry 6, yes.
Yeah, there's going to be a DLC that lets you play as the bad guys,
Yep.
which I guess is a big deal for series fans.
I finished DLC this week.
Which DLC? Oh,
Well, brothers.
yeah, EDF, the new EDF game, which we'll be streaming next Saturday, guys. Next Saturday, we're streaming World Brothers, and we're giving out a PlayStation code and a Switch code for it. So we didn't get
Fun.
we didn't get a ton of prizes, but it is a $60 game, so that's still pretty good, you know. Anyway, it has a DLC with 11 new levels that released a couple days ago, and we finished the new levels with Tom and Icky yesterday. Wasn't that fun, Tom?
And I did it alone for them.
What's Tyler complaining about?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What about a blue monster avatar?
Oh, yeah. Ubisoft announced that Avatar game.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Instead of a new Splinter Cell, as Platinum Ace Trick was pointing out.
Yeah, I have no faith in Ubisoft, so whatever. If you're lucky it wasn't another Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, they do it. That's the thing. People want some more of their classic franchises and not just the same old couple things. And, I mean, Avatar, yeah, it's a different franchise for them, but also Avatar, you know, mostly sucks, so...
Don't tell that to Disney. They're thinking about producing like 3 more movies.
Yeah, or Brandy. Brandy likes it, but I sure do not.
Never seen
Let's
it.
see.
I saw it regularly, and then I saw it in like IMAX.
Yeah, I mean, the people who like it the most are the ones who are 3D glasses aficionados, as I pointed out. You know, like our dearly departed Matt, he really likes it because he just automatically likes 3D crap. So if it has good 3D effects, that's enough to make a movie for him, you know?
It'd be good in VR. Actually, be excellent in VR.
I
It
mean,
would be.
effects-wise, it would be. But the story is just dumb and simple and a rip-off of better movies that have already been made.
It's
That's true.
Ferngully.
Yeah, Ferngully and Dances with Wolves, both. So take those things, dumb them
Live
down
action
significantly,
Ferngully.
and make the movie 3 hours instead of just 2. Although Dances with Wolves is also 3 hours if you watch the
Dances with
extended cut.
Wolves is much longer. It's like 4.
Really? Wow.
They
Yeah,
have
there's...
a very extended cut.
You're right. But the regular cut's probably only 2 something, I would imagine, but I
I
can't
think
say
the
for
theatrical release was right around 2.5, and then they did an extended cut for TV that was just about 3 hours, maybe a touch longer, and then there's a full edition of that movie that's over. It's over 4.
sure. Dang.
I
Yeah,
own that. I own that version on Blu-ray.
I think we have that too.
Why do I want to
good movie.
watch that much Kevin Costner?
Well,
It's a
he's a
good
good
movie.
actor. Yeah, and it is a good movie. It's just a well-made historical drama. Yellow. Let's put it in the yellow thing. There you go. Nope, get in there. Stupid. Alright. Jono says he's interested in it. No, that's fine, Jono. You know, like, I mean, the game could be perfectly cool. It's that I was left with a bad impression from the movie because, again, I don't like when things are too dumb and they're not aware that they're being dumb.
I think you
But
need the axe for the wood.
you would think. But look, it won't let me use it. Is it just supposed to stay there, maybe?
Perhaps
Can
you
you
might
move
need a
them?
special piece of equipment to move it.
What was I supposed to use on graffiti again? Right trigger clean.
It's clean
the sponge?
Sponge.
Alright. Yep. But I like graffiti. It's cool.
That graffiti actually looks pretty cool.
Agreed.
It does.
Makes me want to play Jet Set Radio.
You mean Jet Grind Radio?
Yeah, but they don't call it that anymore. Like the re-releases are all Jet Set Radio.
Yeah. I don't know why they changed it.
Yeah, I mean the Jet Grind Radio never sounded better. Like Jet Set is catchy. Jet Grind is not. Yeah, that's true, Darker Player. James Cameron did direct Terminator 1 and 2.
Yeah, but
True
he's also
Lies.
made some. He's also made some stinkers.
He has, like, I would say that he's gotten worse over time. He's one of those directors who has a whole lot of control and clout. So that, yeah, as they get older, that can harm their output because nobody says no to them.
George Lucas.
Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
Well, I like Titanic.
Cameron's better than Lucas.
Oh yeah, by far.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look-
at least once Disney bought Lucasfilm, they pretty much shut George out. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, George, you can go retire now. Bye bye.
Which, like,
They can't
I don't
make
know.
good
I mean,
movies now.
I don't like the Star Wars prequels. I don't like the new Star Wars. So I mean, I don't know if would they have been any. Yeah, they'd be a lot faker and more static if he had made them, the newer ones. You know, a lot of people standing around and talking to each other and in CG
A lot more,
rooms.
a lot more blockades and political intrigue.
And Icky, yeah, we're
Some of that.
gonna be streaming it tomorrow.
Oh
I don't know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think Disney's done a lot better with their TV shows for Star Wars
Rob
universe.
Zombie is redoing the Monsters. I'd
Yeah,
see that.
I don't like the
That'd be
sound of
neat.
it myself. See, he's good for creepy stuff. Monsters is not actually supposed to be creepy, you know. Like
No,
the
it's
point
supposed
of
to be just a creepy. It's supposed to be a sitcom with creepy looking characters.
yeah, and the point of it is that like even though they look different, that they're just like everybody else, and that you know they deserve to be treated like everybody else. So his
Still like to
version, I
see it.
imagine, would be more horror focused, but I could be wrong. You know, if he makes it a comedy and it's not mean spirited, then I'll be surprised and happy. I'm just gonna scrub all this graffiti off. We don't take kindly to graffiti here in Cleanville.
Yeah, you're missing so much, Tyler. So much. Oh,
It's
he's done with horror. Wow.
oh
Well, maybe he
okay.
will make it a comedy. That'd be
Good.
cool.
Yes, it would be. I actually love the Monsters. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's a great TV show.
Me too.
And there's been several made-for-TV type movies over the years. One actually was a theatrical movie, and they're worth watching too.
Fred Gwynn was amazing.
Yes.
When
so
it comes to the Munsters or the Addams Family, I would prefer the Addams Family.
The
Huh.
two Utes.
I like them both, but they're both so different.
Yeah. The Addams
I would
Family had
say.
two very good movies.
Yeah, I would say Adam's Family.
Indeed, and then there was a direct-to-video one, which has never been released on Blu-ray or HD, unfortunately.
That's
What was
I've
that?
seen that one.
What was the direct? Tim Curry's in it, but what was
Yeah.
it called? I can't remember the name of it.
I'll have to look it up. I can look it up for you.
Yeah, but doesn't he play
And
Gomez?
Angelica Houston.
Yeah,
Isn't it-
because the other guy died.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Raul Julia. But I mean, Tim
Yeah.
Curry as Gomez, that's perfect.
Yeah, he wouldn't be too bad at that.
But the movie itself, like the video, I watched a YouTube video about it and it showed clips and stuff. They said it wasn't really that great, but I still would like to see it. Like I'll buy any Addams
Yeah, but
Family movie they make.
nobody beats Raul Julia as Gomez.
No,
was-
he was great.
Perfect for the role.
Yeah, he was a great actor. That man. They always say they're done, and then they get pulled in for one more. I still haven't cut the padlock yet, but I mean, I'm having so much fun scrubbing walls. Why would I even worry about padlocks?
Right. Oh, the pressure washer is the upgrade. I was like, why aren't you doing this with a pressure washer?
Yeah, I gotta earn some stars.
That's right. It was Daryl Hannah with him.
Daryl Hannah was
Yeah.
Morticia in the made-for-video one, but what's it called?
The new Addams Family? No, that's never mind. That's a series.
We're getting this.
Era Hannah. I thought she retired.
Yeah, well, this was a long time ago.
Or was blackballed or something.
Dang.
That happened to Sean Young because she was just an absolute nightmare to work with.
Oh, jeez. Hey, the
Welcome.
Braumeister.
Welcome, Dirty Raiders.
Yes, thank you for rating us, guys. We're streaming a very exciting game, as you can tell, called Train Station Renovation. It's just got the interesting premise that we are fixing up an old beat-up train station, and
Yes, all raiders are dirty. That's the definition. If you're raiding, you are obviously filthy.
you'll automatically get dirty as you're rating.
Exactly.
Thank you for resubscribing, Braumeister. I really appreciate it. So where is this padlock I'm supposed to be cutting? I really wish I knew. Because,
Is it on the back of the building you just fixed the door on?
well, let's go back
check,
and look.
check like the buildings. Check all the sides, obviously. 'Cause,
Oh, you can
know.
sprint.
So, Tim Curry has been in 236 movies.
Yeah, he has no shame.
A toilet. Yeah, he's one of those guys who'll take any role. Although, didn't he get all messed up from a disease or something? I think he is. Like or a stroke or something. Something bad happened to him, so he's not in stuff anymore. Or not very much, if so.
Don't know.
Good question. Let's all pour one out for Tim Curry.
I'm just trying to find the Addams Family.
They've scrubbed it from all existence.
Should I sweep in here? Does it matter if I sweep? Let's find out.
You're gonna sweep with a paintbrush?
No, with this broom. But no, it's not letting me.
No,
And
you
also,
need to make a new toilet in there.
I don't even know how to do that.
You buy one and stick it in.
Yeah, you're probably right. Can I afford one yet? Let's find out.
Tim Curry, he was in a bunch of movies, but the one I remember him most from was Rocky Horror.
Yeah, apparently he got tired of
Addams
being asked
Family
about it.
Reunion.
Adam's Family Reunion. That's the name of the made-for-video movie. Which, again, I think
And yes,
they need
Dr.
to sell on
Slayer, he
Blu-ray.
was the original clown in it.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. I didn't know that.
Oh, he was fantastic in it. Very memorable.
I liked him as Colonel Wishelow in The Three Musketeers.
All right, we're going to buy this toilet. We're doing it. Or there's urinals, but we're just going with toilet.
And
Toilet.
at the beginning,
Everybody can use a toilet. Certain people can't use the urinal.
Well, they can if they try hard enough.
then your
That's-
back
that's
gets
a-
all cold.
That's a recipe destined for some wet feet.
Does anyone remember how we place things? I don't. Yeah. I don't-
Remember right trigger or something?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Like that? There. There.
There we go. We got a toilet.
Yay!
Bingo.
It says
People
right
can
trigger
go
to
to
pick.
the bathroom.
Oh, you can relocate it. You can pick it up and put it back down. There should be an option to use it. Just sit right down on that sucker. Yeah, everybody, in case you didn't see the newsletter, I am employed, like, professionally as an editor at Co-Optimus again, which I was several years back before I got too busy at Windows Central because they got really demanding with deadlines and stuff. So I'm writing for them again, trying to help the site stay active because they weren't very active at the moment. I was like, oh no, that's not good, you know?
Did you fill out your anti-compete paperwork at work?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't. It was seldom an issue, and there were even times that I took something I wrote and just like changed about half of it and used it at both places. But don't tell anybody.
You just told everybody.
Lacquer.
Well, you know, it's my writing, right? But I mean, I would
Yeah.
change it so that it's not exactly the same anymore. and
Yeah,
tailor it for the place.
If I end up moonlighting somewhere, I have to report it at work. They're very cranky about that sort of thing.
Wow.
Because they don't want to make sure they want to make sure I'm not using connections or university resources for external work.
Zero, you
So-
better believe it.
Does that just keep you from even bothering?
I charge way too much. People don't want me.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's what she said.
My fee is $150 an hour.
Wow. Let's ask Tom. Tom, do you have an hourly fee like that? You know, separate from what you actually make at your job?
High enough to be reasonable, or high enough to be understandable, but also high enough to prevent people from
discourage.
bothering.
Yeah.
Because you're not really looking for it.
Correct.
I do know that feeling. Tom says I'm creepy and kooky.
I told him exactly.
Yeah,
Those-
he's right.
That's why I love you so much.
Oh, thank you. $200 to show up. Wow. See, that's even more.
Yeah, that's about right.
Highly specialized jobs.
Yeah, I'm more like 25 an hour, that kind of thing. But you know,
I make
teaching
more
is
than that
not.
at my regular job.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much effort it is and all that. But I mean, I'm accomplished and qualified, but I'm not prestigious or anything. So this is. Does this
wood.
look like a wooden box? So I just break it?
Yeah.
Should I break it? Let's try. No, actually, it says just to pick it up. I guess it just has to be thrown away.
Look, icky.
I guess.
Ah,
$50 show up, $100 an hour. Nice.
look at all you guys doing your moonlighting and whatnot.
I mean, that's Icky's gig. That's what he does.
That's true, but I think he has actual contracts with companies too.
I know some people who have a contract, but they'll still, that's just their guaranteed income. Then they'll do jobs here and there on the side.
I see.
Personal clients have support.
You dress up as money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So-
I was gonna do that, it would be a retainer up front that gets you X amount of hours, and every hour over that is
Yeah.
charged the standard rate.
I'm gonna throw away this folding chair without even closing it.
We're teachers, so our,
You could do
moonlighting
tutoring.
is tutoring.
Yeah,
And you can get up to $35 to $50 an hour for tutoring.
yeah,
nowadays.
Yeah,
depending.
It's pretty good. You missed some graffiti there, Paul.
Oh man, I'll have to go back for it. Brandy is really, has the specialized science knowledge, which I don't. Like English is just a more common and easier subject, so we are not as highly in demand, unfortunately. All benches must go. No benches will survive.
Icky, it's great job security. Especially when you're dual certified in math and science.
That's helpful.
Oh yeah.
Very helpful.
I should be able to hire somebody to do this stuff for me here.
You're the person they hired to do it for them.
That's true.
You're gonna outsource the outsourcing?
If I could. I mean, Farming Simulator lets you hire guys to do certain tasks.
It's true.
I wish I knew where that padlock was. We really got to figure that out.
Isn't that like the thing?
What thing?
Like a successful business, they would, buy this and have somebody else come in and do all this stuff.
Some glowy stuff in here. Dismantle. Okay, we'll just dismantle it. With a crowbar. If you like crowbars, this is the game for you. That's the spirit. Oh. But I mean, there aren't a lot of other games that let you use a crowbar as much as this. Maybe Half-Life. That's a game with crowbars.
You mean that are not wielded by homicidal maniacs?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're playing a game like Half-Life, you gotta fight head crabs and whatnot. Here, you don't have to worry about that. It's much safer.
Till a dumpster falls on you.
Construction. I wouldn't have minded having this kind of job at times here in Texas if it wasn't so so tremendously hot here. Because It is very hot in Texas. So, uh-oh. Did I get that box out the door?
No.
Well, this isn't fair. Look. It's not going to let me cut it up. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Won't fit out the door.
What's he doing?
Can I cut up these tires? I can.
What?
Well,
You
yeah,
didn't cut up
that's
the tires
weird.
earlier.
Doors are blocked,
Strange.
it says.
Oh, there's the bolt you need to cut.
I need to be able to see. It's dark in here, so I better check the light switch.
Fix the lights.
Alright, give me the wrench. No?
I
Wrench
think you
isn't
just
doing
gotta turn
anything.
it on. Oh,
But-
maybe you have to turn the power on before you can do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I probably just don't even have power. And that thing is labeled power. Open left trigger, but I can't because it's blocked.
Well, you gotta go get the bolt cutters out of your truck.
Are we sure there's an actual bolt there somewhere?
Yes, there's a padlock. I can see it.
Alright, so where's my truck? Because I
I
haven't
don't
seen
know.
one.
Out there somewhere?
That's the thing, I haven't seen it.
Go to the other side.
It's behind the first dumpster you placed, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're right. I just drove right up through the grass. No, there's a road back there.
Please tell me you have to like fix
Aw.
the pavement and stuff.
Lyle says his job is very stressful.
You need to work for a university, Lyle. My
Oh,
job is
right.
not stressful.
Oops, I closed the truck. You can close it. Can you drive it around, I wonder? It's really not, Brian?
No, not really. There are some times where it's a little stressful, but not very often. Why do you think I work in the public sector?
Teaching is pretty stressful. I'm not going to lie. There are things that cause us stress. Not every day, but many times. All right. Yes, you're right. I did it. Insert the fuses. Oh, just drop my bolt cutters. I probably better go put them back where they go.
Probably.
Run for it.
Leave the job without your bolt cutters. Charge you
Yeah,
$500.
This year teaching was more stressful, but usually it's alright.
I'm hitting left trigger to restore items and it's not putting it down. If I just change it, will it? Yeah, it dropped it in there. That's good enough. Can I get in the truck? I really want to drive the truck. Nope.
You're not done.
Probably not.
You're right. I am not done. So let's go see how the...
restore items brings it back to the truck from wherever you dropped it.
Oh, that makes sense. But because I already put it, I had it with me. It didn't do it.
Translation on this game is really strange.
Yeah, it is odd at times. Oh, I gotta clean this spider webs. Can't have that. Get out of there.
Don't let the spider fall on your
How's
head.
the floor? Is the floor okay? Why is... Insert the fuses. Where do I get fuses from?
Store?
You're probably right. So let's see. Tylerina Incorporated. Let's get some fuses. Open the cabinet and locate the sockets in its upper part. Insert 2 fuses in the right places. Thank you for letting me know, but... I can buy a drink machine.
Sweet.
A ticket machine. British ticket machine.
Sweet.
Departure board. Yeah, there's a lot of customizations. Plants. Closed circuit TV camera. Coffee machine. ATM machine. Gotta have that. Computer, keyboard, laptop with screensaver. Microphone. TV. Mice. Desktop. Okay, but where's fuses? Modern TV. Yeah, it's even got a like smart TV menu down at the bottom of it. Bookshelf, drawer locker. I'm having a hard time finding fuses. Hand dryer, soap dispenser. Yeah, I feel like that toilet I added needs something to clean your hands with. Otherwise, it's just gross.
There was a sink on the outside of the building. You could probably put another one back.
That's a good idea. I'm not seeing fuses.
Maybe the fuses are in the box.
Yeah, maybe. Let's.
Like sometimes they keep spare fuses inside the box.
Can I? Oh yeah, insert. Yeah, we did it. Turn on.
You got power.
Achievement. I earned a star. Yeah, this is going great. Upcoming reward. what is that, like a train full of lumber?
Looks like it.
Hey, Omar, thank you for the follow.
Your reward is they're gonna run you over with a train full of lumber.
For people who are new to the stream, we stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game, and we give out free copies of that game or other games. So tonight we've been giving out copies of this, Train Station Renovation for Xbox. So it says fix the socket, which, oh, I know, I can do this. There's a station manager's room in the main building. You'll find a broken light switch. Yeah, let's just go do the tasks that it tells us to do.
Might as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot of buildings.
I mean, is it too many buildings? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no.
Well, there's a flashlight button. That's good to know, because it was dark earlier and it would have helped. Can I pick up that newspaper? Get off my floor.
You are paper.
Yeah, we don't put up with litter around here. I don't know what the green glowy floor thing is all about, like when it does that.
It probably
It
wants you to
usually
put something in
wants
there,
something
but
there.
you don't know yet until it tells you.
That makes sense. Destroy. Everything must go.
That's
Now I
like
got a
an
trash
antique
bag.
chair.
Oh, and there's all kinds of stuff to clean up in here.
Victoria.
Yeah,
Fix the light socket first.
Yeah.
Good idea. To answer your question, Darker Player, I'm hoping for more backwards compatible games. You know, I think that'd be nice.
It's a big
Fixed.
ask. I'm pretty sure they shut that program down.
Yeah, but they always could bring it back. You know, they reassign those people to something else, but they could do it again. I managed to complete all the tasks. Okay, now let's clean this wall because that wall is hecka dirty.
Yeah, those Microsoft engineers are much more valuable working on Windows 11 or whatever it's going to be called.
But you know, the backwards compatibility is a differentiating feature of Xbox that some people really appreciate. Like, it's not a feature that nobody cares about. Some people really like the idea of backwards compatibility, and Sony continues to drop the ball on that.
I think Sony wants to charge more money for it, whereas Microsoft's doing it for free, basically.
Well, the thing is, they sell all these digital PS1 classics, right? But you can only play them on your PS3 or your Vita. Like, why can I not play those, which cost money, on the PS5? You might as well.
It could be that they weren't selling many on the PS3, and just decided to scrap the program.
Well,
I mean, I don't know why they would, because they already have an emulator.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's just-
emulating PS2 and PS3 games is a little more difficult because those two used some very custom chips.
I'm sure the PS5 could probably handle PS2 regardless.
PS2
but,
probably. Well, the PS4 could handle the PS2 because they have
yeah.
PS2 games on it.
Yeah, you're right. Those are actually just an
And they
emulator
weren't
with enhancements.
recompiles; they were emulators.
Yeah, good point. So, yeah, I'm sure the PS5 could as well. But destroy.
I'm sure they could. Actually, I haven't tried. I don't know if you can play those games on the Xbox. Or I'm sorry, the PS5. I own a
bet
couple
you
of
can.
those. I just haven't tried it.
Oh, like which ones?
Rogue Galaxy, Dark Cloud 1 and 2. These are
Dark
all
Cloud
level
always
5
look-
games.
Dark Cloud always looked cool to me.
Yeah, Dark Cloud was actually level 5's first game.
Wow. So do I need to clean these windows? The windows are probably fine, huh?
You fixed it from the outside already.
Okay, cool. Let's break some of these things. Axe. Don't axe me to do that, because I won't. Oh, why'd I break that plastic? I could have sold it. Anyway.
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Yep.
Bad Paul.
Usually
Actually,
a
if you
back
break
door.
it, I think you, it puts it in your collection, and you get a trash bag eventually.
I hope you're right, because that is good, if so.
Because that's what it just did with all the wooden boxes you were breaking.
Nice. So can I rearrange this without actually paying them to take it away? Because it's not that dang full, but it's...
No, probably not.
No, you're right. Once it goes in there, you have no control over it. Ape Escape 2 is visually glitchy on PS5, but it does play, Jonah says.
Ah, interesting. I wonder why. Because the PS5 is basically just a souped-up PS4. Weird.
Yep. Now we want photographs, Jonah. You're going to have to submit a report. How are we doing on... Man, this is just a relaxing, nice, chill stream, and it's always nice to talk to you, Brian, so that's one reason why we like having you on mic.
You're lucky I'm tired tonight.
Brian, I'm sorry, Brandy's not actually talking, but she's happy to have you here, too. What's wrong, Brandy?
Every once in a while, it's just... I was
Just too
mostly
chill.
trying to keep the cat quiet.
Oh, yep, that kitty. He's a lot of trouble, that kitty.
Yeah, they all are. Mine
So-
is sitting next to me on the floor. She's got it's actually a mat. It's a blow-up mat for putting in a dog crate. Except I just have it sitting on the floor in my office, and she lays on it.
Oh,
The dog lays on it too, but, it's first come, first serve.
you just got one of each?
I have 2 dogs and a cat.
Ah,
Clean me, Paul.
well, I guess I will, if it insists. So I've already cleared the level. If I wanted to, I could just exit the level. But if I continue to do more tasks, then I can earn more money. And I'm hoping that money carries over between levels, because otherwise, what would be the point?
You also get more stars.
Oh, yeah,
True.
you're right. So, and those stars, again, do give you nicer tools, which probably speed up the process. So I know this is not the most exciting game to watch, but I actually am having even more fun with it than Demolish and Build, because the controls are pretty intuitive here. It's not hard to figure out what to do, and it's just
Well, it
simple and
tells you it
relaxing.
every step of the way.
Yeah, you got your on-screen
Poor
things.
Icky. He's like, I almost fell asleep.
You guys are so wrong. Yes. But let me remind you, our live viewers, we do have 2 streams lined up for the future, and we'll keep, of course, planning them beyond that as well. But next week, we're going to stream Earth Defense Force World Brothers. We'll be streaming the Steam version and giving out a PlayStation and a Switch code for that. That's a $60 game.
It is
I
so
reviewed
good.
it. Hopefully Iki shared the link to my review. But yeah, it is a really good game. Some people didn't want to play it because of the graphics, but then, say, when we hooked up those people with a code for the game, then they're like, oh yeah, this is really fun.
Hey, I
There's-
was one of those people. I seriously did not want to play it. I did not like the voxel graphics. But as soon as I started playing, it was amazing.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it during the stream, but it's just like with Borderlands. Like, Brian, do you remember when Borderlands when they first showed off the cell shading art style of it? There were a lot of people who, refused to play it because of that. And it's like, Borderlands now is a very popular, beloved franchise.
Well, I mean, that sort of art, they sort of kicked off the modern version of that art style. I mean, it's been in games for ages, but, they sort of brought about its renaissance, I suppose.
I think
I
you're
can't
right.
think of the word. My brain doesn't work very well right now.
Yeah,
But yeah,
close
they
enough.
sort of brought it back, and now it's a very popular art style in games.
Yeah, and the thing is,
sort
it's
of-
different.
That super heavy cell shaded look.
Yeah,
Because
which
it's
is
not that it was cell shaded, but it is like really cell shaded, like thick black lines around stuff.
But it's distinctive, and it's not just trying to look realistic, because lots of games look realistic, and you can expect that. But I, for one, value when games try to do something different, because I don't want every game to look the same, and we shouldn't condemn them for doing something different. We should, be open and give it a chance. That's my word on things.
Way to miss there, Paul.
For real. Go throw the screen bag away. Brian, it has been really great hanging out with you again. Thank you for co-hosting tonight.
Always a pleasure.
Icky, thank you for running the contest. You did a perfect job as always. Thanks one last time. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, thank you, Icky. Oh, look at that. If you try to walk away, go back to station. I'm going to see what happens if I don't go back. Oh, it's getting gray. Just...
You're dying. You're dying. Oh,
There was an achievement for it. It's called Get Over Here. Nice try, Renovator. Now get back to the station.
Get over here.
That's clever. You tried to get away. That's not happening. So thank you so much for your support, everybody. It's great seeing you every week. We love you guys, and remember, don't hate, appreciate.
Bye.
Au revoir. That SOB Tyler couldn't be bothered to show up.
But we love him anyway.
Of course.
You do it again.
Yes. I'm like, let me go. I gotta get out of here. Good to see you, Epic Quiet. Good to see you, Jono. Perfect Zero. Icky. Darker Player. Jordan. BX Latino Heat.
No time for games.
No Time for Games. Dre Blinken. No Time was here?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm sorry I missed you, No Time. Shitsu on You was here earlier. Homie Drew. There we are.
With the raid.
The Brailmeister supporting us from all the way in Australia. Very cool of him.